All right. My second quick, powerful affirmation is I matter. 2 little bitty old words, y'all. I matter. What happens when you hear me say that? Do you feel a resistance? Do you feel a sadness? What do those feelings mean for you and to you? I matter. Say it to yourself. And if you're resistant, what is that about? And will you allow that resistance to have the power today? Or will you shift and allow yourself to practice such a powerful affirmation? I matter. It's your one precious life. How could you not matter in and to your one precious life? It is as simple as there is air, there is sky, there is earth, there are birds, there are dogs. And yes, you matter. Why? Because you exist. My heart, my mind, my feelings, my desires, my boundaries, my peace, my sanity, my self-worth, all of it matters. I matter. This affirmation is a taking back of power. Some of you don't know how to love and embrace your own stubbornness. Some of you possess a beautiful stubbornness. I have the beautiful stubbornness. When we put our stubbornness, our headstrongness on the right things instead of the wrong things, what a superpower. Now, maybe you, like me, have been told over a lifetime that your stubbornness is bad, your hard-headedness not an asset. I challenge that. What happens if you use stubbornness to hold on to I matter? No matter how you feel, no matter what life struggles get thrown your way, maybe wave after wave after wave, like an ocean of struggle. What if you stubbornly held on to I matter despite it all? Remember to find Emotional Badass wherever you get your podcasts and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a thing. I matter is a taking back of sanity. I matter is a taking back of self-efficacy and agency. This is very important in any kind of abuse recovery. Now, I will share with you that very early in my 20s, that time where technically I was an adult, but I sure didn't feel like one. One of my father's other victims, there were 4 of us that ultimately came forward. I reported 6 months earlier, and for 6 months, all other victims that I suspected were victims of my adoptive father were silent. They swore up and down that they had not been touched or abused in any way, and I just waited with a spiritual patience that I can't understand, comprehend, or really believe without a spiritual lens. Because it was just a spiritual wave that washed over me, unlike anything else in my life, that I just needed to have patience and they would come forward. One of those victims stood by my dining table, and I knew she was about to disclose. And the very first thing she said was, "It doesn't matter because it doesn't happen anymore." It does matter. You matter. You've always mattered. And it matters now. That's what I told her in that moment. And whatever's happened to you, I'm telling it to you now. You do matter. Do not encourage your own disappearance of your own experience here. Do not minimize your experience. That doesn't mean I'm encouraging exaggerating any experience either. But we simply learn to own it. Why? Because I matter, you matter, we matter, our experience matters. It's only our hurt that tries to convince us that we don't matter. Please don't believe that voice born only of dysfunction. I matter. Visit patreon.com/emotionalbadass to get hundreds of hours of exclusive audio and video and join our community of badasses.